Okay, I'm going to the Walmarts. I'm in Rockport. Problem is, though, that after a couple of minutes of sitting, I feel just a slight pain, but it went away. It was a sharp pain, went away, and now I'm just kind of scared. Sitting here a little frightened. Because I was massaging the back of my leg, something that really actually felt pretty good. Using the massage gun on the back of my legs, and they are tight. All this sitting. Oh my God! Somebody's right behind me. Didn't even suspect. All right, I gotta look for River Road to take a left. Oh no, the road after River Road. It's not far. Walmart should be visible. Not this road. Oh, that car's gone. I think it's just some guy that he turned around. He passed and then turned around. Nope, they're still coming. Crossing the highway underneath. I kind of want to come back to this park tomorrow and just hang out. There is electricity, no Wi-Fi. No Wi-Fi, but electricity and bathrooms. I could hang out here. Not this one. This is probably River Road. Yeah, and then I look for the next turn. Yep, there it is. And Google Maps wasn't rendered enough to give me the name. Hillary? Kilroy? It's got to be it. And then it's pretty clear. It's Walmart's visible across the field, and it's a T intersection up ahead. Not too busy. All right, I think I see the side I want to park on. So yeah, it's undeveloped areas for between the park and Walmart. Beautiful, really, along a river. It's beautiful, and I want to take full advantage of this opportunity, just to relax and play on the computer. I don't need Wi-Fi. I want to be messing around with the video maker, trying things. I won't be able to ask questions on the internet, but that's okay. All right, so this is the side I want, and I don't think I want to be next to the automotive stop. Something about semi-trailers. Okay, and I see an RV here. All right. So nobody. Oh, they're doing something. That startled me. Car parked with his lights on. I think this should be good enough. Okay. Good enough. Oop. All right, I'm in Rockport, going to Camden, 60 miles south of here. I'm going to a library eventually. I'm making a bit of a bigger jump because, oh my God, I can't see. Because, why'd that move? There's a package coming in.
In 1/4 mile, turn right on South River Creek Road.
There's a package coming in much sooner than I expected. I expected a week, and they're telling me in a day. I don't know if, like, the last time I tried to order this scanner, this police scanner,
Turn right on South River Creek Road, then take the second right.
It was before Christmas, and I got a 1/4 of a tank of gas. Do I want to get gas? Can I make it on this tank, 1/4 tank? 60 miles on a 1/4 of a tank should be very, very possible. At least I want to get down further. So
turn right at the traffic light.
I put this address out over 100 miles, 130 miles, Monroe, Louisiana. 130 miles away, thinking it's gonna take a week, and it takes a day. My estimate was way off, and I just had no idea.
Martin Luther King Boulevard.
It's like the product is already in Monroe or something. But I estimated it based on the usual past history. This is the fastest I've seen for simple ground delivery. I think it might have come out of Dallas. I mean, I saw Dallas. I could have drove to Dallas to pick up something 300 miles away, but I didn't want to really drive that far out of my way. I didn't want to drive back there. Bank OZK here for you in 22. You know, I've been bleeding more out of my throat. It's the esophagus is falling apart on me. Little splatterings. It feels uncomfortable right now. I'm not taking good enough care of my digestive system. Oh, there we go. Okay. Let's see, 34 miles straight down this road. No turns for 34 miles. I'm making such a big jump. Leaving Malvern, M-A-L-V-E-R-N, going to Camden, C-A-M-D-E-N. It's gonna be quite a drive. Straight into the sun? I guess I could have waited longer. That's a bright one. Stoplights ahead. Oh, it's 35. No wonder. I got people falling behind me. And it's only 35 on this road. I've been ignoring them beeps too much. It's 35 going, 25 going into town. Arbor Oaks. Not gonna be able to see the town very easy with all this sunlight. I have no other health complaints besides this weird throat problem that bleeds and is a little rough feeling. I kind of want to work on trying to do daily neck exercises, work the back of my neck to tighten up the back of my neck muscles to try to straighten out my throat, because I'm constantly hunching over, and I think I want to fight that by working. I'm stretching the back of my neck so much. I want to tighten it up. And And I could do that. I'm just not doing it every day. I have the resources. $30. Senior Companion Program. $25 in the school. That guy's turning. Yeah, it's gonna be warmer. I mean, the nights really are not that cold here. I did put on my winter jacket last night and went for a walk around the Walmart parking lot. But it wasn't cold really, even with the winter jacket. And now I'm looking at a big 90-mile jump, but I'm gonna only do 60 miles. Do half, no, 130-mile jump. I'll do half today, and then if the package is really in Monroe, then half tomorrow. Because I would like to pick up that scanner as soon as possible, start playing with it. Start getting familiar with typing in zip codes, because that's what I'm looking at doing, is typing in zip codes. See, I want to make small jumps so I don't have to type in zip codes that often. Something that a GPS would do, but I'll have to do manually, because I just need to get familiar with it first. Not worry about finding the perfect GPS, which they're not cheap either. I would just go with a cheap one. A cheap GPS. They're gonna have to build those GPS things into the units in the future. These place scanners got a long way to go still. They've come pretty far. I still can't remember what I did with my old GPS or my old police scanner. I had one in Louisiana, and I'll be picking one up in Louisiana. But I don't know what happened to it. That scanner never came with me to Okinawa, Japan. I can't remember what I did with it. I think it was like a matter of just going over to Okinawa with a couple of bags. I didn't really have a lot of stuff. Like, I didn't really ship a lot of stuff. I left Cadena Air Force Base in Shreveport, Louisiana in my car. I don't recall ever requesting to have anything shipped. Nothing shipped over straight to Okinawa. I just kind of decided to carry everything over. But then how did my bicycle get there? No, I must have shipped, because my bicycle I had a bicycle that went from Shreveport to Okinawa, Japan. How did that? I must have shipped stuff over, but what happened? Why didn't I ship my police scanner over? Because I'd never played with the police scanner in Okinawa. I don't know if I just kind of, I don't know what happened to it. About a 1995 scanner. You could listen to whatever. I never really played with it a lot when I was in the military. Only off duty. It was so busy working the day shift anyway, I couldn't do much. I I didn't have time to listen to that. I listened to regular radios. But never a police scanner. $50 on the curve. Got to speed up to hit that curve. That guy's living on a dangerous intersection. The male Jeep, or maybe not. Just some guy with his flashers on. Nope, that is male. The male Jeep. Such a long distance. And I mean, this is damaging. Sitting like this all the time, this is damaging to my esophagus. No good. I want to stop at a park in Camden before I go to the library. Try to get some exercise. I've been eating more pumpkin, but pumpkin is not saving me here. Pumpkin's supposed to be better for the stomach, but might be a little late getting in the pumpkin. Pumpkin and honey? Pumpkin in a can and honey taste great together. And I'm just now realizing I started out with pumpkin and dates. Then I was like, I eat a lot of honey, so I was eating honey and oats, just that. Now it's honey with pumpkin, and as much honey as I want. I add as much honey as I want to the pumpkin. The pumpkin has no other added sugar, and it's not great by itself. It's not as addictive as honey. But I never really got into pumpkin and honey before, and now I am. So I left Rockport going to Camden, making a bigger jump for this police scanner. It's worth it. I'm going south. It's worth making a bigger jump doing in this direction. I couldn't go back north for this kind of jump. Not with this cold. The cold is coming. The big cold is on its way. So being positioned further south is... Oh my god, a semi's behind me at 55. I'm going way too slow for him. I just saw him. .50 curve, 500 elevation. Now it's a race against this semi. Garbage bag on the side of the road. Litter is increasing on the side of the road. Actual whole garbage bags. Just pick a spot and toss. And it gets really bad in Louisiana. Man. Tree fell. cop. Lights on the top. Sheriff. Whoa, 50. 50 curve. .45 curve. 24 miles. Pretty curvy. I still do see Indian grass, but well, I saw it in Rockport. I don't think I'll be seeing it much further down south. There's really no, it really doesn't seem to be, all this vegetation, and it doesn't seem like there's anything that can just be picked out of the wild and used. A blue stem grass, I suppose. I think the stems make the water don't taste not so great, and picking the leaves is it's a chore. But I mean, it's kind of a chore that's worth it when you really want it. Depends on how much you want to have some of that tea. .22 miles. .5 minutes, okay. Oh, okay, I'm hitting this a little hard. I kind of want to put some magnets on my throat more. Oh, this is great. What's that on the road? A rock? Right on the corner. Okay. Mail Route Road. Yeah. Okay, yep. Got the magnet up. Oh, blood circulation. Blood circulation check. This is why I think I really knotty muscles on the back of my legs. That's noticeable with the massage gun. So I'm sitting and I lose blood circulation so often. That got to be causing some damage. Usually it's the right leg because it's on my gas leg. Gas brake leg. Oh, here we go. We're moving. No, we're not. Honeysuckle. Honeysuckle is pretty good. I wish I could identify that. I think that grows around here. There could be an herb that would offer a lot of benefit to my throat issue. Honeysuckle is a very good candidate. 45. I'm hitting it at 50. More of that 45. 20 miles. Going down Highway 9, intersection 222. Wow, that truck has got trees holding it in. Sat there so long that trees have now boxed it in. Tulip 10, Princeton 18. Water something. Cash price deer corn. Mama K's restaurant. Fake deer, I'm sure. Whoop. Going straight south to Camden in Arkansas. Starlings. Yeah, I haven't really seen robins. That's strange. I was kind of following the robins going south, but you know, I haven't really seen them. Do they just not go so far south? Robins probably endure some of the winter a little further south, but they probably don't go all the way to the Gulf Coast. Starlings reached this far south. Starlings are in Wisconsin. But you don't see starlings on the Pacific coast or in the Rocky Mountains. Yeah, I'm driving right into the sun. This is just great. Big crane. A lot of people have fences around their houses. Have some fence protection. Well, not these people. Curve from 55. Wow, I don't know if I can coast into that. It's not an easy coast. I'm slowly. All right. Wow, that house looks kind of in bad shape, and somebody's still living in it. It appears. Well, I was speeding? A 40 curve, okay. Coast into that one. Semi's still behind. I don't think I can coast slow enough. It is a left though. I can handle that better. Such a tree-lined road. That's what it's going to be like from here on out heading east. Not like the open desert roads. You can see for miles. Dallas County. Oh, that's a tight one. That house is really abandoned, but you can't stop out there because there's a house right across the road. Church with a cemetery. Hunt's Brothers Pizza, really emphasizing the pizza. Oh, that's tight. Little tight curve at 50. What do we got here? Holly Springs, Leola to the left, Leola. Oh, that's what I don't want. All right. That's an abandoned house. Oh, you're not going to go in. Ooh, a little rough. Not so much trash around here. I guess it's not that populated. Some people. Oh, there's a mattress. So, 45 curve. A little tight. Hey. Road is getting rougher. "13 miles for a turn of some kind." Yeah, rough on the right. Lots of junk in somebody's yard. 45, okay. Yeah, I kind of don't like how this remote feels on my thumb. It's this soft, rubbery feeling. I'm constantly touching it. I think that's irritating a little bit. I don't really need to see the screen. I didn't see any warnings about the curve. $50, okay. 50 curve coming up. Tulip. I think that's the city. $10 miles for a turn. $50 curve. Tulip Community Center. Community building. Whoa! Volunteer fire. Double wide trailer, but the double wides are not attached. They don't even look like they're being lived in. Tulip Cemetery. Be fruitful and increase. Tight, a little tight. Man, it's so bright on the road and all around. I really got to try to play with shade correction. That's an abandoned building. $45 curve. Abandoned trailer. Yep, that is 45. I'm hitting it at 50. Oh, scrape! Should have hit it at 45. What? You're saying continue on Highway 9? It does look like it branches. Oh, I see. There's a fork in the road. Oh my God! 35 curve? I'm hitting it at 50. Is that okay? No, 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 no. Princeton 7, Camden 3rd 40. Alright, so the semi has gone in a different direction. Is it still 35? 55, okay. Victory Bible Camp entrance. Yeah, I feel like I don't see much of the Arkansas, but I think a lot of that is simply because of the trees. I just can't see around. I feel like I see more of the Southwest desert because I could see more miles off in the distance. But Arkansas, not so much. It's a little more cramped. I can't see over the trees. At least in the Rockies, I could climb to the top of mountains and get an overlook just to see the tops of more mountains off in the distance. It's very cramped in these woodsy areas without any major tall hills. Or grassland. Grassland does not do so great. Oh, it's a drop. Yeah, okay, yeah, you're right. Slow down. Oh, scrape. Yeah, I think it's because of the extra weight in my car. I'm scraping easier. Is that? Nah, that's a private spot. It would say it's public. Okay, this is tight. Wow, we've gotten really curvy and hilly. 424 elevation. Six miles. 50. Mattress. Oh my God, okay. That guy knows this area. He knows how busy it gets. I don't have a clue. I smell his exhaust. Oh, tight! So tight, so tight. Wow. Really got to pay attention around here. It is easy to cross the lines. They can't make a straight road around here. Well, a straight road for very considerable distance. Ooh. Yeah. Somebody's stopped on the road. Is that a cop? There's really no housing around. Oh, he's checking out a sink. They had stickers on the side. $50. Yeah, there's puddles of water. Seeing more and more puddles of water. Getting further south. 270 elevation. Closer to sea level. Puddles of water increase. Kind of like being on the Washington coast. Seeing them puddles of water all over. But those are salty puddles of water. There might be a slight increase in salt. Yeah, but if it rains enough, I suppose salt really can't build up around these parts. Still too far away from the Gulf Coast, probably. tight. $45. Princeton. Wasn't I in a Princeton in Minnesota? Fordyce, straight Arkadelphia to the right. This is a town. Old gas station no longer. Looks like there's people living around here. Fordyce 19, Holly Springs 13. 55. Doing some logging off to the right. Old house abandoned with a no trespassing sign. There's an abandoned house hidden amongst the trees. Trees grew up because of a lack of landscaping.
3/4 of a mile. Keep right to Arkansas 9.
Highway 9. That's it. You just veered. You just keep going down this road pretty much. That's the turn. Don't really have to break the speed.
Right to Arkansas 9.
All right. Fordyce to the left, Camden to the right. Holly Springs 11, Camden 31. Still got. That's
on Arkansas 9.
I'm only halfway to the halfway point. Yeah, I really want to stop at that park for a little bit, at least. If there's electricity there, then I don't even need to go to the library. It's just a matter of transferring files from this GoPro to the computer, I think. But that can easily be done off of the battery. Wanted Timberland. There's crows in the area. Crows in the Rocky Mountains, crows down in the bayous. They find a way to adapt. They got a very open end. They got a they can consume a wide variety of things. crows. Yeah, it's pretty thick. Viney and piney. Wet. Water puddles. Oh! Water puddles all over the place. At 260 elevation. Just water puddles all over. In the forest. So that's what you're looking at. So I might be running into mosquitoes down here in the winter time. Those winter mosquitoes. I did see bugs in Rockport yesterday, January 9th, or no, January 10th. I got this app that gives all zip codes even offline. I guess I'll be using this app, and I want to write down zip codes a lot, and probably on my steering wheel. Keep some zip codes, constantly write down zip codes that I have to plug in. So I think I want to look for the easiest way to use the scanner. And zip coding, whenever that started, what, 10 years ago? Zip code scanners. That's what I want to do. But somebody showed that zip code scanning really is not that great of an option. Somebody said that you should actually have professionally programmed scanners. You should still try to use and I could have more than one, if I want. Let's see how this one turns out. But I could have more than one, I suppose. Is it frost? There looks like there might be frost on the ground. I do feel a little extra chill. It's like extra cold in this spot. There's frost on the ground. It's slight extra chilliness, but the sun feels nice.